Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail and I share scholarship and studying abroad opportunities. Great news, the Chevening Scholarship applications are opening. So if you've been dreaming of studying for a fully funded master's degree in the United Kingdom, then this video is for you. Today I'll walk you through the official Chevening website, explain who can apply, what the scholarship covers, and how to start your application. Let's get started. This is the official Chevening Scholarship website. Whenever you're applying for scholarship, I always recommend using the official website because it contains the latest information about eligibility, deadline, and the application process. Now, you might want to know what's Chevening actually. Chevening is the UK government international scholarship program. It supports outstanding individuals from eligible countries to pursue a one-year master's degree at universities across the United Kingdom. Besides funding your studies, the program also provides networking opportunities and leadership development. Now, let's look into what the scholarship benefit actually. You can see here who can apply, guidance for application, research master course, application timing, why study in the UK. Now let's check and see who can apply for this particular program. Now, as you can see from my screen, who can actually apply for Chevening? Chevening enables outstanding emerging leaders from all over the world to pursue a one-year master's degree in the UK. There's no such a thing as a typical, like all of you can be able to pursue. And now we go down here and check, like we encourage you to apply if you meet our eligibility criteria and other requirements. Your age, gender, age, there's no upper age. Anybody can actually apply. They don't have specific age, sexual orientation, religion, marriage or parental status, caste, class, or other attributes do not matter to Chevening. Now, eligibility. Before you begin your application, make sure you meet the eligibility requirement. Pay attention to eligible countries, academic qualification, work experience requirement, English language guidance if applicable. You have to read each requirement carefully before applying. Now, as for the eligibility criterion, to be eligible for a Chevening scholarship, you must be a citizen of a Chevening eligible country or territory. Now, let's check into the countries. Now, you have to check because it's not opening, it's not open now as I made this video, but it will be open tomorrow. I guess the time you'll be seeing the video, the scholarship will already be open. As you can see, a lot of countries here are actually eligible. You can just key in your country name here and check if you're actually eligible. For me, I'm from Kenya. I can actually just check here and see if I'm actually eligible for the Chevening Scholarship. And I'm eligible, but right now it's closed. But the moment you see it will be open. Now back to checking the other eligibilities. Commit to returning to your home country for at least 2 years after your scholarship ends. Have at least 2 years working experience acquired after completing your undergraduate degree equivalent to 2,800 hours. Hold an undergraduate degree that qualifies you for a UK master's program. You must have finished your undergraduate at least 2 years before our application deadline, even if you have not yet received your certificate. You have to apply to 3 different and eligible UK university courses. Now let's check which university courses are actually eligible. There are also here explanation of the eligible courses, how to choose your courses, the different eligibility courses, research tools you have to check, backup options you also have to check, course requirements. It has to be full-time master's degree for a year. It should be starting in autumn, around September, October. They don't check in for March. It should be master's, not master's taught course, not master's by research, leading to a master's degree qualification based in the UK. You cannot apply for courses that are part-time or PhD, among others. Now, you have to later on search for yourself and check to see what are your courses if you're actually eligible for it. For example, here you can check if you're interested, let's say in public policy. Just key in and see if you're eligible, and then you search here, and then you can see, yeah, you have public policy. And also this is where you also find the universities that are partnered with Chevening for you to be able to apply for the course you want. First thing you need to key in, if you want all places in the UK, if you want specific region, just click in if it's in Wales or whatever, to check whatever place you want to consider. Now, that is always very important to check. You can see University of Aberdeen, School of Social Sciences, you have politics and public policy. Make sure it's written like Chevening partner. If not, you may not be able to qualify. You have to check on the school that you want to go to and your major. And another thing, you need to apply to 3 universities. It shouldn't be more or less. So by the time after you apply for Chevening Scholarship, you go ahead and apply for the university and make sure you get at least an unconditional offer letter. I hope you understood by then. Now, you are not eligible. They have already explained this information for those who are not eligible for specific uh, things. Now, let's check into the other things about requirement, access your own and find out more about the Chevening Awards. That one you have looked into it. We can also check into application timeline. Let's check the application timeline. Now, you can see, like I told you, the time you'll be watching this video, the timeline, it will already be open for your application. 4th August of 2026. Application open at 11 UTC. You have to read the application guide and then apply via country or territory page. Make sure you check what time is in your time zone so you don't apply in the wrong time. So it's open from August to October. That's, you have August, you have September, and October to be able to apply for this particular um, uh, program, so you don't miss. It's a lot of time, and then they've also explained all the information from when you application, doing the interview if you qualify, and etc. Now, you have to make sure you apply from the country of your that is listed for Chevening. Another thing you need to know, it's also like this guidance on how you're going about to apply for this particular scholarship. This here you can see application guidance. Let's explore our application guidance. So here it's actually listed, I think, all available information like how to apply, eligibility criteria, we have already checked about it, application criteria, reference, common application. Are you ready to apply? Now let's check into the application criteria and see. Now, for application criteria, you can see it's just you never have to use like this kind of question. Do I have good example of my leadership and influence skill? You have to pass all these that it's require read these questions and understand. And remember, you have to be original. The use of AI software to generate answers in Chevening application is strictly prohibited. So most of you will be wondering why you are losing this opportunity. Maybe it's because of AI generated answers. They can know these things. It's not like it is a hard thing. They can actually notice if it's AI generated or not. Now, another thing that you need to know, apart from the eligibility reference, they have explained that you need at least 2 reference here. As part of the Chevening application, you'll be required to submit the names and contact referee details of 2 referees. If you're invited to interview, you'll need to upload your reference letter to the application system or submit them directly to local Chevening team before your application, at least two. So what is entailed in the reference letter? You have to read the instruction, be written in English, be addressed to the British Embassy or High Commission in the applicant's country or territory, include your contact details, all this information. You see, you shouldn't mess on any of these details that have been clearly explained here for you to be able to get. I think the information they have explained is, I think, very detailed about it. Now, Chevening also have, like, you need to know what the scholarship benefited, what does it cover. You have to look into what scholarship offer depending on the current program information. Chevening actually generally covers tuition fee, monthly living allowance, travel to and from the UK, and other approved courses. Always read the official website for the latest details. Now, I've already talked about also how you go on choosing university when you are looking for the course you want. It's one of the exciting parts of the application. Actually, you have to pick your own university course. So take your time to research program that match your career goal and meet the Chevening requirements. You have to read and go through it so you don't miss those kind of opportunity. There's so much information on the Chevening. You can see why study, who can apply, application time, find a course. There's so many information you can be able to read. You have to prepare your documents early. It's opening tomorrow, so by the time you see this video, it will be on. And you have to make sure that your documents, it's very important. Prepare your documents early. Depending on the application stage, you may need academic certificate, university transcript, passport, reference, CV or employment information. Always follow the instruction provided on the official website. I think another thing I read also, if you're working, you can actually just take like a leave. You don't need to quit your job for a period of 1 year to go do your master's and come back to continue with your job. So I think most of the things I've already explained why study in the UK. Once it's open, we can do another detailed video on the application process. Once the application are actually open, to create your account and complete each section carefully. Don't rush. A strong application takes time, especially when writing your leadership examples and career plans. Now, it's also like my advice to most of the students who are going to apply for the Chevening. Don't wait until the last day. As it opens tomorrow on 4th August, make sure that if at all you don't have the document ready, take maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get your things together, um, to to be able to apply on time. Give yourself enough time to write thoughtful responses, review your application, and ensure all the required information is completed before actually submitting the application. I hope this walkthrough has helped you understand how to navigate the Chevening. And if you like more scholarship walkthrough from the UK, Germany, Canada, Hungary, and other destinations, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. All the best to all Chevening scholars.